Toys fans, you are back at the Christmas Cottage, aka Toy Barn. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing fantastic and are enjoying the end to your work week, getting ready for the weekend. But before we begin, if you haven't already, what are you doing? Subscribe to the Madcap Toys family. We want you to be a part of us. Also, make sure you hit the bell for all notifications because each and every time we upload content, of course, you're going to be the first to know. And comments, you know we love them, so just keep them coming. We've been pretty busy so far today, Daren. If you've heard the little ching back there, he is scanning items, listing them, getting them listed on I guess various sites, right, Daren? eBay. District. Okay, yes, through Madcap Market. And if you haven't already, guys, again, you can join Madcap Market without a cost. You can go ahead and set up your store logo and all of that. And the only time there is a cost is if you sell an item. It's only a 10% fee, so a lot more competitive than the other sites as well. But it's a place you can call home. So he's busy listing on District, busy listing on eBay The Godfather, and I will be doing that soon. I did that last night. I think I put on 30 items myself, but mostly took some time to take a lot of pictures and things. So been busy doing those kind of things, wrapping things up. I do know we shipped off about 5 or 6 orders today. We have another 5 or 6 pending. It's been a little slow. We woke up this morning, there wasn't any activity. I don't know if eBay decided to shut down for the weekend. I don't know what's going on, but I know there's a lot more server errors and issues. One thing I was told that people can't find now, at least on the eBay app, the little link where it says sell one like this. Remember, it was out in words. You could click it. You could click that, and basically it had almost everything, pasted on there, except you could make changes. And it had the sell one like this, and now they do have it, but now you have to, at least on the app, touch the 3 dots at the very top right hand corner. So they're kind of doing some things. So hopefully they'll keep their hands off it on the weekend because I really really want to make a lot of sales like we did yesterday. So hoping that things change up and pick up as the evening comes. I do have some things to share with you to keep up with some stuff. We had some stuff that sold on Poshmark as well as some on Madcap Toys Plus. And of course, Darren continues to have pending orders, and we have some paid ships to catch up with, but we will do that in the next video. So I hope you guys are doing well. I've also got to look and make sure that I got plenty of box inventory. So being sure to check your supplies, make sure you have everything that you need when it comes to whatever you use. Some people use bubble wrap. Some people use packing peanuts. Some people use the tissue paper like form. Whatever you do and whatever you use, make sure you have plenty of supplies. I'm going to probably do a pass over to see what I need before long and see if it should be the right place and the right time to get it there. All right, so let's get started. We're going to go with Poshmark. Again, Poshmark had pulled out quite a few this week to the tune of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. So let's begin with that. The very first one, and I don't have very many of these left, which I'm happy because I've had these for a while, came from a Target palette. This is the Rivalry Threads 91 Wyoming Cowboys Classic men's hoodie sweatshirt with tags, size small. And this has already been shipped. And this went out to El Heights Ma. And this hoodie sweatshirt sold for $13 plus shipping to boot. Thank you so much. And then we had 3 same identical items in a row sell, all in one day, but they sold to 3 different people. And I'll probably keep the picture up because it's all the same picture. The very first one, of course, is Ukrainian flag, 3x5 with 2 breast grommets. This one went out to Barry_Ashley, and it sold for $15 plus ship. And then I sold another one right on top of that, a Ukrainian flag. This one went out to Anthony_B6758, and it sold for $15 plus ship. And the third one was the Ukrainian flag, 3x5 with 2 brass grommets. This went out to Nickel D20. It also sold for $15 plus ship. So it was a surprise we were gone this last weekend. And all of these three popped up at the same time, three different folks. And I got these from an Amazon pallet. So I would say I paid pennies on the dollar for each one. So really, really good. And next up, we sold a pair of nice strappy sandals. A New Day light beige, 4-inch high heel open toe strappy sandals, size 8, new in box. And this one went out to Melty Dwell. And it sold for $19 plus ship. Very, very good. I actually include the shipping with that. Still made about $8.03 profit off of these shoes. I still have about 3 of these boxes left, and I will be out of that particular style. And then, yes, we do sell Halloween stuff all throughout the year. We sold a Wuchi dark brown bald cap latex appliance. And this went out to Savvy Cray. Thank you so much. And it sold for $7 plus ship. Very, very good. I love those Party City buys when you get those pallets that have the seasonal, the Party City, things like that. And then I just shipped this out yesterday, I believe. This is the Anband compatible with MacBook. It's basically a hard shell case. It's rose gold. So it's basically a case, a hard shell case that you could put your laptop in. Very nice. That way it kind of protects the cover. And I got this from an Amazon pallet at the time when we were buying mediums. And this went out to Jerry. Hi, Jerry. Thank you so much. And it sold for $19 plus ship. Very, very good price. You can get some really nice finds and buys when it comes to those Amazon pallets. And then lastly, from Poshmark, we sold, and I still have a couple of these left, a Cat and Jack pair of rocket slippers, size small. I'll put that down in a second. So sorry, guys. And this pair went out to Tyler. Hi, Tyler. Thanks so much. I had to kind of get in focus there. And this pair of slippers sold for $18 plus ship. So that was all on Poshmark. And now we're going to get over to Madcap Toys Plus. And on Madcap Toys Plus, again, this will pretty much catch us up, but we had this week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items sell over the last few days. The very first one was one of those books. So remember, guys, when I had a brick book buy from a bookstore, they did a fill-a-bag, but they had 2 big, what I call bricks of books, and they were selling them for about $10 a piece of the whole brick. And this one came out of that. This is the Goodbye Look by Ross McDonald paperback book, of course found in the shed in our book area. And this one went out to Kenneth. Hi, Kenneth. Thank you so much. And this little book sold for $5.94 plus ship. Not too bad, over the half of the price of the entire brick. Can't complain. I think I'm already in profit zone after selling a few books out of that. And then from our Target pallet buy, I literally have, this is the one that I say that I have a lot of. I have 249 pairs of these shirts left. Yes, I do. All there, all folded and so forth. This one here is the Universal Thread Barkwood Brown women's short sleeve V-neck t-shirt size 1X. And Natalie took advantage of the 20% off coupon. Thank you, Natalie. And it sold for $6.95 plus ship. And then next up, Raymond actually took advantage of getting not 1 but 2 of these action figures, and he took advantage of that 20% off coupon for March. But what was great about this is I had actually had it skewed from the other eBay, took it over and then put it on the site, and then moved it from one shelf to another. And as soon as I did that, as soon as it was listed, it sold. So I was really thrilled about that. Sometimes you just got to fluff things around, move things around to get things to move. I know Daren had experienced that this week as he was relisting on Mercari, got some old stock that sold, so we were pretty happy. This is 2 of the Hasbro Power Rangers Beast Morphers Gold Ranger 6-inch action figures. Was found on Adam Shelf 3. And together these sold for $33.98 plus ship, exactly what we had on them. And then from retail arbitrage about a couple years ago, when Migo was kind of in full session, kind of doing the repeats of the different characters on different sitcoms. This is the Migo Full House DJ and Stephanie Tanner 8-inch action figure 2-pack set. And I got those carefully bubble wrapped and already shipped this morning. This was found on the river shelf, going out to Janet. Thanks so much, Janet. And she took advantage of the March coupon. And this sold for $29.95 plus ship. And then lastly, we had sold a dress from our Target pallet buy. This is the Black History Month Women's House of Alma high neck maxi knit dress, size medium, found in the candy cane bag. And Danielle took advantage of the 20% off coupon. Thank you so much, Danielle. And this dress sold for $7.85 plus shipping to boot. So again, I think we had a total of 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 on the Madcap Toys Plus site and 8 on Poshmark. So I wanted to share those with you today. Again, we have pending orders on the regular eBay site and so forth, as well as Mercari. But we're here busy listing. We're going to take the weekend and probably continue to get pictures to list. I still have that palette to finish up. We still have books to finish up. We still have yard sale items that we bought last year to grab a hold of and finish up, and some more stuff from the Berry Buy. So we are keeping very busy listing and finding places for these once they are listed, and going from there. Yeah, I want to update you on something real quick, guys. On can't remember how many videos ago, maybe 4 or 5 videos ago, I had mentioned that I sold a pair of pants, and the person said they didn't fit, even though they, claimed the size. It was in a package. I sent it to them. They claimed they didn't fit. They put a return request, but instead of returning it to me, they had tracking that showed it went back to their house. Don't know why. So, as you guys know from the few videos ago, reported to eBay, made a phone call, and so forth. Well, it's update today. eBay closed the case. But what's weird is they closed the case, they closed it in my favor. I have nothing out for me. I don't have the item, but I'm not out the money. But they let the buyer not only keep the item, but they also gave him a full refund with shipping. So, eBay, that's kind of crazy, but that's your crazy. It's not my problem, so to speak, because I did everything I could do to make the transaction 100%. So I'm just hoping it's not going to cost eBay more and more money every time that someone cries that they just hand them money back and so forth. You think it'll catch up with eBay? Let me know in the comments below. We would love to hear about it. Um, but really, not too much left today. It's a little bit doom and gloomy outside, a little bit cool, but we're just going to take the time to stay in here, keep warm, and get some listings on and see what we can do to ruffle some feathers and get some more sales by Monday a.m. But I don't got much more to say, guys. I don't want to keep you too long, but you guys have been fantastic. And until next time, bye-bye.